Last week on Flight Room TV.
Hey, we got a special guest. I want to introduce him real fast. He just had a breakthrough. Motivational speaker. Electronically, we're gonna get into all that. The bird by the door. Here we go. Chaz DL. Welcome to the show, everybody.
What was like the inception of like the whole idea of putting a book to like actual like hip hop beats? Because like for real, it came off as 9 tracks. It came off like a EP, like what I mean, like a debut EP, 9 solid tracks.
Right.
Samples, soul shit. Like what was the inception? Like where did that come from? A coronavirus outbreak hit Florida government building. 2 people are dead, but a vaccinated employee wasn't infected. Is that not the most propaganda headline
that just sounds stupid. Yeah, that just sounds stupid. That just sounds stupid. 2 people are dead, but a vaccinated. Nigga, how many people work in this fucking big ass building that you're showing me?
Exactly. The UFO report's about to come out or whatever. It's about to come out in a few days. How you think they're gonna like bend the message? Like
a bunch of whiteout. They're gonna give you a bunch of whiteout and black marker on a lot of stuff.
Raleigh,
it just came from this last season of Rap About Radio when some of my interviews or I was speaking to different guests. The stories are the same with the breakthrough. We all had that doubt and that fear, but it's either you're gonna face it or you're gonna fold. You know what I'm saying? The ones that face it, those are the ones that break through that ceiling. You know what I'm saying? So
it's just now being passed that this is a federal holiday. We celebrated under wraps and everything else, but what are your thoughts on them making it a national? You know what I mean? Pretty much hyping it up and making it a thing now. It's damn near a paid holiday.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. I had to motherfucking work, so fuck that. So fuck that. I had to work.
One thing that stuck with me in the project, you said, I know y'all know it's a spiritual war going on. Like you was like, I know y'all know. So like we talk about that frequent on this podcast. So like what can you kind of go, in detail, but not too much in detail about that?
I mean, it's just like, all right, man, the world we living in now, I don't know, you see, especially with children now, how they attacking our black boys from every angle, with like the alphabet letters and just so much going on in the world with them forcing, trying to mandate people to, take that. And it just, when I say the spiritual war, it's almost like I'm saying pick a side, it's I didn't want to get too righteous, too spiritual, but I'm a spiritual person. I ain't want to get preachy. But at the end of the day, it's like good versus evil. What side you want? You want the righteous side or you working for Satan? Like, there's no more in between now.
That's facts.
Is honoring your mom.
Oh, man. Yeah, man. Because, man, again, this pandemic, I seen a lot. So I saw a lot of people with failed marriages. I've seen a lot of people just just so many different relationships just falling apart. And it's like, man, the most important relationship you can have is with your mom. And even in the book, the scriptures say it's crazy because during Ramadan or whatever, we got, we read our Quran during the month of Ramadan. But when you open it, it says honor your mother 3 times before it say dad. You know what I'm saying? Say honor your mother, honor your mother, honor your mother. So that stuck out to me. Like, I just wanted to reiterate that. Like, yeah, man, honor your mother.
Quick little friendship. I think he was kind of like not infatuated, but like, how when you really feel
it was in the friend zone.
Yeah, I think he was. He probably was friend zone. I don't know.
It was in the friend zone.
That's what turned him into a killer.
Thing is, like, once you see it, like, you can't unsee it.
You can't unsee it.
Man, that's what it is.
Real talk. Yeah. Somebody else got passed away.
McAfee from they killed his ass. And the thing is, like he said, he's like, I'm not in no Epstein position. If I turn up dead, know some fishy shit.
Yeah. When did that happen?
Why are we so attached with the pain? You know what I'm saying?
And that too. That's what I don't like about it. Like being reminded of the trauma.
Can you like truly progress, if you always, looking in your rear view, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course it should be thought about.
I was gonna say I don't think it's that folks is always looking in the rear view. I think the major issue is that it's not really like I don't think it's really been acknowledged outside of learning some shit about slavery in your history in your history class or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's
in the scripture it says what is it? Pillar by day, fire by day, pillar by night, something like that. So we was taught in the scriptures when Ezekiel saw the wheel, that's when he was talking about the mothership. So we was taught these are baby planes. So God made the mothership, and young black men like yourself, you and I, like what we're called scientists, though highly intelligent, is who fly those. So it's like a city half a mile by half a mile on the mother plane with like over 150 little bomber planes called baby planes.
All of it does.
I feel like if you take a step back and just look at like all the things that are in like the media, textbooks, everything that's presented to us, like you see like these movies, like why these movies are selected, like why is there no like Aboriginal type movie? Why is there no like Native American type? You know what I mean? Holiday,
it's all about that too, dog.
Holiday like that. Why is there no?
I feel like it's
TV programs or holidays. Why do we have the shortest month? Like all of this shit seems deliberate. Right. So if that goes to our next topic, this whole like critical race theory that they're teaching. Supposedly K through 12. So like, do you think this is beneficial? Like if they're like constantly reminding kids, pretty much. This is, the basis of propaganda and grade school and stuff. Do y'all think this is going to benefit people in the future, or you think this is just going to like steamroll to bigger problems?
No, but what's funny about it is my wife is from Puerto Rico or whatever, and I told her that we used to have to say this shit every fucking day. I don't care what grade you were in. You did this up until 12th grade. We did this up until 12th grade. We did a Pledge of Allegiance up until 12th grade, and she was like, "What? Y'all motherfuckers say that every goddamn day? y'all motherfuckers are a cult. Y'all a cult."
Polo right there. America loves everything we didn't ask for. That's true.
Okay. America loves to give us everything.
That's the gap between us now, like we're so advanced, everybody's so smart, we give Nobel Peace Prizes out to people and shit like that, but in a sense we're real fucking primitive of how we do things. Like we want to go to space, okay, put fucking jet fuel in a rocket and then blast yourself up there instead of using like your natural capabilities of bending space, like electromagnetism and shit like that. So it's like we smart, but we're not smart at all, because like we don't combine the spirituality with the science at all. Like
lace your bootstraps up and get your ass get the shit figured. Damn, Phil. Phil just got killed by the lights.
I know. Give me a second.
The Smith-Mundt Act basically allows the U.S. government to use propaganda against the U.S. people through media. That's the biggest.
Lord.
Lord. Like you said,
I get it.
So I remember when I was young, she used to write when the first Million Man March. She working on that. We used to travel like from Chicago back to Baltimore. We used to see baby planes follow us on the road. Right? And when I was young, that used to bug me out. But what really flipped my switch and that knew everything was real is when our house got raided in by the Fed. The FBI came in, and they was looking for like the floppy disks. This back in the day, we had the floppy disks and all the documents.
Yep.
Man, that's what when I was young.
That IKEA.
Well, the chicken and watermelon for Juneteenth.
Oh my God! Had candy yams on there, mac and cheese for their food menu. You know how you would go to the little restaurant. So I was like, "What are y'all doing?" Like, who would even think that was cool though?
I'm telling you, I'd have been mad, but I would have been full. I would have been full.
Like 2 pounds,
baby.
It's 2 pounds.
2 pounds. Wow.
Yep.
And 2 planes.
2 planes too. Yep.
So this nigga just be like telling his truth in his art.
But it was amongst other psychologists, and it was it was received totally differently.
Oh yeah,
amongst the psychologists because that's what they do or whatever.
COINTELPRO, they raided the messenger home, like they locked Honorable Elijah Muhammad up or whatnot, right? And so he told him about what
Messiah Act.
Yeah. So that was their objective, to stop the Black rise of a Black Messiah. Like they telling you what it is. So when they locked him up and raided, took all the documents and stuff, he told them in jail, like, this is what it is. These are baby planes that you're seeing or whatnot. And so crazy thing is the Battle of LA, I think it was 59, something like that. In the Battle of LA, the baby planes, they seen them. They was flying over there, like backing what the messenger was saying. And so ever since then, they keep that type of information so concealed because all it's going to do is going to bear witness to what he's been teaching.
So pretty much like the headlines was taking it out of context. If you're not,
it was taken out of context. It was taken out of context. Definitely taken out. I watched I listened to the whole speech too. Yeah, it's a little
sound it makes.
Chuck.
Yes, hype. Get ready to read this word the fast way. Get ready. Yes, sound it out. Get ready. Sound it out. Get ready.
Wow.
What word? Yes, get. Boys and girls, sound this word out. Get ready. What word?
Come on now.
Shit. I ain't never seen this video. Oh shit.
Yes, playing. Get ready. Yes, must. Let's read these words the fast way. Get ready. Yes, hype. Get ready. Yes, hit. Get ready. Yes, steal. Get ready. Yes, playing. Get ready. Yes, must.
I never seen this joint. This is the first time I seen this joint.
Right there. Wait, that's what I mean.
60 on page.
But I guess that's the best place they hide it.
It was supposed to be an emergency meeting with the CDC about post-vaccination heart inflammation, but it got knocked off
because of the holiday,
the docket, because they said this whole Juneteenth thing. So or not, like you can't like ban somebody off no platform. Like that don't make sense. It can't.
That's what I mean.
You can't be both.
And even just them doing that and nobody challenging that.
And I don't fuck with no president. I'm just saying, how it looks. How it looks.
That's Trump.
I mean,
and everything else, but
it looks so new though. It don't look like that's been like
like a freshly wrote. I said that too.
Yeah.
There's no scratch marks or anything in that shit.
Even the paper is not like where she had this shit.
Exactly, just stored.
It's only like
20 something.
She every time she pulled it out, she like put on like white satin gloves and like pulled it
It's just happening even for y'all doing this right here. This type when y'all do what is OT, the dialogue y'all have, that is y'all doing y'all parts. You know what I'm saying? So when we out here and I'm out here, I feel even better. Like, all right, bro, I got people that's doing their parts, peers of mine that's doing their part in the fight, because that's what it is. It's a fight, man. The rabbit hole gets deep.
Yeah.
Oh, right, bro. But those be my favorite though. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro.
That's what we do here overtime. Rabbit hole topics. Yep.